We okay up there, boys and girls? Right, off we go. This time, please, it'll be Scott to throw first for the bull. And that's a bullseye. $25. Scott to throw first on the odd-numbered games, and it's the best of 7 legs.
Right, so we have the last 64 game here in the Darts Corner Open.
100.
And on the hockey, we've just seen Scott Mitchell from Dorset and his opponent Steve King from the
45.
here in Jersey.
$100. $26. $9.
Oh, a bit of a slip there with Scotty. He was looking quite comfortable with those first 2 throws. Steve not quite settled in.
79.
He's brought himself a treble 18 there. Just keep his score up. Scott just off target at the moment.
77. $38. $133.
Well, that was the result down there for the Dorset man Scott Mitchell. It's in the treble 19.
30.
Nicely.
And 82 throwing Scott.
Going 17, double top. Double top for the first.
Game 3 darts. And the first leg to Scott Mitchell. Second leg, Steve King to throw first.
Nice clinical finish there.
119.
Well, I'm not sure if this is going to be a settling in process. If that's the way Steve's dart's going to go from
60.
here, he'll do well. It's a good 119 start against Scott's 60.
26. $122.
Well, I think Scott's just showing his form here against Steve.
125. $121.
Not all on target, but the ones that are really counting now.
41.
Got here with a chance to
60.
edge ahead.
$82. And Scott, you require 138. $100. Steve, 108 throwing.
38 left for Scott Mitchell. Steve King just
40.
there
And Scott, 38 throwing.
to leave a respectable 68.
22. And Steve, you require 68.
I think Steve needs to clock this one out because Scott returns with a double 8 if he doesn't.
28. Scott, 16 throwing.
So, second leg.
Game first start.
First.
And the second leg to Scott Mitchell. Scott leads by 2 legs to 0. Third leg, Scott to throw first. $98.
It's a great 2-0 lead there for Scott. A good start to this leg.
$81.
Just had news on a couple of the players that missed their flights.
100.
Their flight circled the island twice and the fog came in again. So they've landed back in Liverpool and on their way home.
41.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear that they'd actually closed the Jersey airport today with mist and fog problems.
60.
I believe flights were making it out of the island, but not on.
$41.
Yeah, a few players that was hoping to join us out here in Jersey. There was been playing in darts tournaments elsewhere and
45.
But nothing but problems for some of them. But with motorway accidents holding some of them up initially, and then others trying to get out today and
45.
being cancelled.
Well, we did, I think it was 3 or 4 miles on the M62 in 2 hours on Wednesday. It was crazy.
60.
Well, Steve King throwing here. He's not really sort of
81. And 138 throws,
found
Scott.
anything to pose too much of a threat for Scott here.
No, he doesn't seem to be getting going, does he?
98.
Nice start there, he's left himself on tops.
$38. And Scott, you require 40.
So for 3-0 lead.
Game 2 darts.
No,
And the third leg to Scott. The fourth leg, Steve King to throw first.
Comfortable leg there for Scott.
Yeah, no pressure really put on by Steve King at all. I'm sure a lot of the people in Jersey will be pleased to see
41.
one of their players live streamed on the internet here at the Merton Hotel.
Must say the people of Jersey have been most accommodating.
100.
Very nice people. An awful lot of nationalities on the island as well.
45.
A lot of Scottish and Polish.
Yes, there was, I think it was 3 in the Channel Island championships from Iceland, if I recall.
Yeah, well, I believe
100.
I believe they're here with Glenn Durant and Tony Eccles.
60.
The game seems to have picked up a bit of speed. I don't know whether noticed.
60.
Not sure whether Steve is playing his usual normal speed, but
26.
not really reaching the mark that's going to do much of a challenge here.
Yeah, we're looking to Scott to leave himself on a finish here.
100.
He has done. No real pressure from Steve here.
$43. And 141 throwing, Scott.
So 141 to take
There we
this
go.
second round match.
You missed the treble there.
89.
Leaving himself 52 for the return.
Now is Scott a tops man or a 16s man?
60. And Scott, you require 52.
Not sure. I think he
Answers
plays
that
them.
one, he's
Yeah.
double 16.
Game
That's a good
shots.
shot.
And the match to Scott Mitchell.
Comfortable win there for Scott.
Yeah, that was a comfortable.
And the average is Scott 81.24 as he moves to the next round, and Steve King 53.38.
Yeah, well, I think the averages there actually just reflected quite how the game went. There wasn't really sort of a too serious a challenge there for Scott. 81.24 for Scott, and 53.38 for Steve King. But nice to see him on the board at his
Great to
own.
see him on the TV lane, but it was a bit of a one-way traffic, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.